Okay. So we're saying, science writer, the deterioration of cognitive faculties associated with Alzheimer's disease is evidently caused by the activities of microglia of the brain's own immune cells. So the deterioration of our cognitive ability that comes with the Alzheimer's disease is caused by pretty much our brain's own immune cells doing it. For one thing, this deterioration can be slowed by at least one anti-inflammatory drug, such as acetylsalicylic acid. Cool.
Acetylsalicylic.
Furthermore, patients with Alzheimer's are unable to eliminate the protein BA from the brain, where it accumulates and forms deposits. Okay, so if we have this, we're unable to eliminate this protein, and what is it referring to?
The immune cells accumulates and forms where the protein.
Yeah, the protein BA. Yeah, where we're unable to eliminate it, and so from the brain where the protein accumulates and forms deposits. I'm like I'm like, well, why are these deposits bad?
Yeah.
The microglia attack so now our brain's own immune cells attack these protein deposits by releasing poisons that destroy surrounding healthy brain cells, thereby impairing the brain's cognitive function. So this is explaining why
the immune system attacks.
Yes, like why, like it's actually the deterioration of our cognitive facilities are actually what's causing these activities. So our conclusion here is the first sentence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're saying like the deterioration that we see in Alzheimer's is evidently caused by the brain's own immune cells. And our support for that is because one, I have no idea. The sentence that sticks out for me is like, I have no idea where this drug sentence comes from, to be honest. For one thing, this deterioration can be slowed by anti-inflammatory drugs. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Do you?
Mm-mm.
I'm like, all right, I don't know what this means,
No.
but apparently, we're
apparently
saying that this deterioration can be slowed by these drugs.
I looked it up.
To say that patients that have this, we're unable to eliminate this protein, and then it accumulates in our brain, and then our microglia attacks it and then kills our surrounding stuff. And that's what's causing this to cause. So this is what we're trying to strengthen.
Yeah.
I would struggle to predict this one, to be honest.
Okay, so I've been working on my predicting because you keep calling on me in class. But I'm really terrible at predicting in general. So I did not even try to predict this one at all. But
if you struggle with predicting, so like for this one, like I would struggle predicting this one just because I don't really know a lot about this topic. But I want to say we're trying to prove that the deterioration is caused by this. I could strengthen this by eliminating an alternative thing that people think is causing Alzheimer's disease. That would be a great strengthener.
Okay, yeah.
Or something else is not destroying these surrounding healthy brain cells.
So just the opposite of what it is.
Yeah, like I'm eliminating an alternative explanation, right?
Yeah.
Or another way that I'm thinking is, I've never done this question before, but maybe one that is showing us that why these anti-inflammatory drugs are related, like connecting our support to our conclusion. Because right now, like I have no idea where this came from.
Right.
All right, so A, the inability of Alzheimer's patients to eliminate the protein BA from the brain is due to a deficiency in the brain's immune system.
So that's the one I went with.
But I feel like that's just like restating our conclusion.
Yeah, which is kind of why I think it's wrong. But then I couldn't decide a deficiency. Like that was the word that I got caught up on, because I was like, deficiency doesn't sound right, because it's not like the microglia or whatever. It's not deficient. It's just attacking the wrong thing.
But I would say that if it's attacking the wrong thing, it's a deficiency, right?
Oh, I was thinking of deficiency as in like a smaller amount.
Right, but I also think of deficiency as like
doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, don't you? Or like a deficiency is like something you're lacking, like you're lacking the ability to do it correctly. Like if I said like, what are my deficiencies?
If that's the case, then I guess A doesn't really strengthen it. Then it just summarizes.
It means like a defect, fault, flaw, imperfection, weakness.
Oh, okay.
So I would say that that's really just restating a premise.
So it is doing that, but yeah, it's just sort of summarizing what it's saying.
Yeah, so it's not adding anything new to help us. It's like, okay, we already knew that.
Yeah.
B, this drug acid reduces the production of immune cells in the brain. All right, so if I was taking the test, honestly, I would skip this one because I don't want to think about it right now, but I like it because it's talking about that drug that I have no idea why it matters.
Okay.
C, the activity of microglia results in a decrease in buildup of protein deposits in the brain.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so if this were true, the activity of the activity of this results in a decrease. No, because that would be the opposite of what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay. D, the protein BA directly interferes with the cognitive functions of the brain.
Okay, so I had it down to A and D. Neither of them are correct, but because I thought it was connecting like, okay, so the protein BA interferes with cognitive functions because the BA forms those deposits, which the micro whatever attack.
But is the issue that we're attacking those?
But by attacking those, it's impairing the cognitive function though.
But do we need that the protein BA, it says the protein BA directly interferes with the cognitive function of the brain. So how do we know that it's, with D being the answer, how do we know if it's the protein BA that's causing it or it's the microglia?
Oh.
Because if D was correct, I think it would actually weaken it because it's giving us an alternative explanation of what could be causing Alzheimer's. Like, I don't think the issue is protein BA directly interfering with the cognitive functions. It's that when it happens, then the microglia attacks it, but at the same time, it's attacking the things around, the healthy things around it too.
Okay.
So, and in that case, the protein BA is not directly interfering with it. It's just like, it's the byproduct or the bystander, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I just skimmed over that word directly. I was like, oh yeah, BA to micro whatever cognitive functions.
These are ones I have to like stop and like, I hate questions like this where I have to really think. Like you have to go back up into the stimulus and I have to like literally like draw it in my head to like figure out, okay, this is what we're saying and this is what this answer is saying. No, that's not what we're saying. Okay, E, immune reactions by microglia occur in certain diseases of the brain other than, okay, I don't think we care about diseases of the brain other than Alzheimer's.
Yeah, no, I got rid of that one pretty quick.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to B. This says this drug reduces the production of immune cells in the brain. Okay, so I like this one because the microglia is our immune cells, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this deterioration, which is actually the microglia attacking the protein, so that deterioration can be slowed by these drugs. So why does this matter? Because this drug apparently reduces the production of the microglia. So there's probably less things that are attacking the healthy areas that are surrounding it.
Okay, wait. So the drug is reducing the micro whatever, which are attacking the proteins. Or no, which are attacking the healthy brain cells.
Yeah, they're attacking the proteins, but in the process attack the healthy cells as well. So if we slow that down, it makes sense that this drug, and like as soon as I read this, I knew that sentence. I'm like, that sentence has no point.
Yeah.
So if we're going to predict things on our strengthen questions, we like the only, like, and the reason that helped me there is like, I was like, okay, this is a strengthen question. I can strengthen it by denying an alternative explanation or showing why my support is relevant to my conclusion.
Okay. So, because when I did this one, I automatically crossed out B because I was like, what? I don't care about that medicine. Like, that doesn't matter. That's not even relevant. Okay. Because I just didn't think it was relevant to the argument of the micro whatever.
And
But I
but
think,
do you see how it like that's why I didn't want to think about it right away. I was like, okay, I don't want to go up and have to
right,
like, figure out how this works unless it's the answer I'm going to go with.
yeah. I think also that when I read through it, I didn't understand that the deterioration was referring to the micro whatever. The
I
micro.
didn't either until I read
Yeah.
answer choice B.
Yeah. I don't think I understood that that's what it was saying. So, okay. Okay. Man, that was tough. All right.
I'm going to go see what level of a question that was.